Let me set this up. Trying to set this up. Oh, great. You can see my shirt. But you can't see me. Should I just do this? This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to talk now. Hi guys, Bleach here. How's it going? This is how we're going to talk now. This is how we're going to do our live. This is how we're going to just work on lawnmowers. We're just going to work on lawnmowers with our shirt pulled up over our head now. Just why not do that? Or we can sing. Let your hair down, feeling like a clown, farting in the bed. Wish we were dead, it stinks so bad. I'm sad. P.U. I'm kidding, guys. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a good week. Nose, how nice. It's hard doing these lives on a tablet. That's good enough. Alright. That really made my hair all poofy. Hope you guys are had a good week. Hope you enjoyed that video of me just shoveling the sidewalk. It was ever so exciting. A snowblower that doesn't work and just me shoveling the sidewalk. And it just never cease to amaze you guys on this channel, guys. Oh, I love that bike they got on Pickers. They got a T-shifter on there. I used to have one of those, I forget what it was called. What the hell kind of bike was it? I forget. A Schwinn. It was a Schwinn bike with, it had a bent back rim and had a T-shifting handlebars. I found it in the trash and I rode it like that with the bent rim on the back and it went all floppy and shit. And it was fun bike to ride. I had it when I was like 17 and people are accusing me of stealing bikes and I never did that. I just where I got around and selling bitch because I took a bike that was by the side of the road that they picked out of the trash, supposedly. That they picked out of the trash. And it was on the side of the road. I was picking up bikes out of the trash trying to fix them for something to do because I wanted to do that. I enjoyed it. I was about 15 or 16 when it happened. And they got mad at me because the bike was already fixed up and it worked and I was riding it when he wanted to do that, according to him. When he was the one that threw out the bike. So who knows what the story was at, but and a friend of my mom's made me get rid of that bike that I had with the banana seat and the T-shifting gear shift. The T-shifter didn't work. I had to hold it down to shift it and ride it like a car or something. It was a pretty cool bike. I really loved it. It was all rusted. I sanded it down with steel wool pads and I just left the bare metal and rode it like that. I love that bike. That was better than any bike I could find. Back then, bikes were cool. I had a few good bikes. I still got a bike in the garage I bought recently. About 2 years ago, I rode like once and I put it away. I don't think I could ride a bike anymore. I got arthritis in my back. Seeing that bike on Pickers, American Pickers, brought back memories of that bike I had. W soda. Just the W is quality of soda. It's W, like the W president we had. W. W Bush. They should make W Bush soda or W Bush. There it goes. It's sliding. It's a sliding. Look, it's like a typewriter. Watch. Whee! Watch. Whee! Cool, huh? Awesome. We got a like and a viewer, but the viewer went away. Hey, 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 goodbye. Na 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 na. My subscribers go goodbye. I'm kidding. They don't. I hope not. I had like 12,090. I can't. Or almost 1,300, 1,290. I can't seem to get to that 1,300. It's been a while. It's so great though. I should tell April I'm live. I forgot to. Oh, if Todd comes in here, he can tell her. I might go live tonight. I don't know, or just 8:30 because I want to see the Pratt back on YouTube. Michael Green's sister, the 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 family of the artist formerly known as Angry Grandpa that passed away a few years ago. Sadly, I love that guy. It was so sad for me when he passed away. I couldn't watch the videos anymore, the new videos when he passed away. I watched the funeral. After that, I stopped watching for a while because it was sad. And recently, last year, I started watching them again. And sometimes I was binging the videos, and now I just watch the new ones. This is too sad. Some of the old ones you click, you don't know, and he's in them and stuff. It's just sad. But oh, I lost my viewer talking about poor angry grandpa. I think there's a bad connection on the internet, anyways. There's probably more people watching this than I even know. Because who wouldn't want to watch me? I work on snappers. I got a generator I'm gonna do. I was just pricing a fuel pump for the generator on eBay. We're gonna get cracking on that soon in the garage, crack a lacking, ding dong, and be wrenching and stretching and wrenching in the garage and stuff. Be a lot of fun. And guess what? I'm actually not high on this live for a change. But I'm tireder than shit because we've been staying up late almost every night talking to this friend that I have and talking to him like 2:30 in the morning. But um it's January 6th was the anniversary when we had the insurrection at the Capitol where those people just went in there. I think it's called insurrection or something. But they just went in there and just like it was their vacation or they were like tourists or something and just fucked up the place, which is sad. They had no business being at the Capitol building, those people. And Donald Trump brainwashed them basically to go there and stuff. And Trump's not really fit for president, but it's really not good to talk politics. Truth be told, neither is Biden, but he's what we got, and I do like Biden. I did like the Obamas. I did like Bush's son. I voted for John McCain and Sarah Palin before because I thought Sarah Palin was such a MILF and cute. She's like, I can see Alaska from my house. Tee hee hee. And then there's a movie a porno called Who's Nailing Palin, and who wouldn't want to see that? I saw it. I don't like much like porn anymore. It just bores me. Real women are better. And so is hentai. And I wish I could lower this so you can see me better in my shirt. You weren't looking at the ceiling so much. Oh, the hunt of Oak Island where they're looking for buried treasures and stuff. How deep is too deep? That's what she said. Let's get this situated. Let's get this where it should be. There we go. There, that's better. I think. You can see where the... Ooh, ghost! Ooh. Oh, it's my hand. You see my hands. I'm sorry.
License plate. Oh yeah. I'm trying to collect all of them too.
What about through
Oh,
your
I
fleet
love
plan?
license plates. They got
That's pretty
license
cool.
plates on pickers.
Oh yeah. So what do you guys do?
Mike's like,
Extinguisher
oh
repairs?
yeah, look at all
Oh,
that
I don't
junk
pretty
in
much
there.
all
Look at
that
all
type
those
of
old
stuff.
CRT
Signal
TVs.
shifter. Whew. You get aliens with this stuff?
Probably.
So this was radio repair from your grandpa?
Yeah, in the 50s, he was a TV repairman.
There's bags and bags of tubes for TVs and everything in there that marked NG, no good. But he wouldn't even throw those away. You know?
Now, what is this?
That's a clear TV. It came out of a prison.
So the inmates can't
Hide their
stash
tank or
stuff
something in there,
That's great. Never seen anything like that before.
Oh my god, they got clear TVs in prisons so you can hide your stash. It's funny.
Transistor radios?
Yeah.
So do they still work? Do you still get a transistor radio to pick up a station?
Oh, yeah.
Transistor radios were a revolution. It was miniaturized.
Transistor radio.
Radio.
Playing music on my transistor radio. Radio kills the video star. Uh oh, uh oh, uh oh. I love that song.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Love the
This
80s.
is his music room.
This is awesome.
Check this out. The
I
Beatles
wish.
yesterday
Oh, the
today.
Beatles barbershop album that actually
Radio
popped up
station,
on
they didn't want them
Marketplace
keeping
near
any of
me
this
for
stuff.
$50.
How much is this Beatles Butcher album?
I'd like $1,000 for that. We were offended by dead babies on the cover of the Beatle album, so they recalled it. About 100 of them got out.
This cover didn't make it because the label thought the subject matter was too delicate for American audiences. Clutches pearls. Here's the poster for it. But now people can handle it because not only are people desensitized, but this is a piece of history.
This is actually the letter from.
What?
He worked at the radio station. They had sent the album there, and the
Oh, how
poster-
cool. The
original
Beatles
cover
Butcher
created
album.
in England was intended
Beatles
as
is a
cover
great
art
band.
satire.
Really
However,
great
the same thing,
band.
public opinion in the United States indicates
Da
that
da
the cover
da
design
da
is
da
subject
da
to
da
misinterpretation. In the
da
letter, they
da.
actually ask for the
Hey
cover back because
guys,
what they did
you
was they
gotta
went ahead
watch
and
Bleach.
slapped the new photo on over the old photo. And
Why
on
do I
the
want to
booklet
learn that
covers,
voice
some
off
of those
Family
records
Guy?
still have the old photo underneath.
Maybe because it
But
was the
try to
easiest
rip off
one
the
for
new
me to
photo,
do.
you ruin the old photo.
Hey
Which is
there,
what makes
I'm
this
Peter.
so
I
special.
can't do Peter's voice. If I tried and learned it, I probably could. I'm Clayman. There's the shitty Beatles just dancing around all happy and
Does
shit.
it have the record in there still?
That I don't
Can
know.
I? Do you mind if I open
Sure,
it and
go
look?
ahead.
Feels like, whoa, there's no
Not
record
just the
in
cover.
there. Just the cover. Wow, that's incredible. And you have the letter that goes with it
Right.
and a poster. That's
Yeah.
the whole story.
He was really proud of those.
So how do you feel about selling this piece, these pieces? Because it would have to go as a set.
Yeah, I'd be willing to sell.
Oh, the
Numbers have come
Beatles.
down on these things in the last few years.
We actually have picked.
I hope I can get caught watching Pickers
Cover
copyrights
was in
and
worse
shit.
condition than this one.
Uh,
Oh,
But had to
oh, it looks better like that, and we can just do
There
this.
was no letter from Capitol Records and no poster. And this poster is really important because there are not many
Aliens in the
This is rare.
sky.
The poster alone could get
I
as
forgot
much as
about
$600
that song, How They Go,
Perfect
System of a
condition.
Down.
But the problem is, it's
Oh,
Here
aliens
we have
in the sky.
tack marks where it was hung up on the wall.
They
This
fart
vintage
on us,
poster
no
reflects the
reason
condition.
why.
It more than makes up for in subject matter and rarity.
I don't know.
Separated out piece by piece.
Why are all these videos of like girls is farting on
I'd put
like with
3 to 4
fart
bucks.
montages on YouTube? For some reason,
Alone
I thought it'd
without
be
these
funny to see if
is
girls
really worth
actually
it.
fart when they
Now, the
say they
letter
don't. And
itself
go
might not
a
be really
bunch of
valuable,
videos
but it's
popped
important
up
because it
on
provides
my
insight into
requested
history. The process of getting the
and
music to
my
the masses
reviews or
isn't always
something
so
to
cut and
review
dry,
videos
but
on
the
YouTube of
collection
girls
together,
farting.
it
I
tells
thought
a
about doing a
complete
fart
story.
montage of
Learn how
myself
that
just laying in
started.
bed
That's exactly how
farting.
it came to be.
I don't know how entertaining it would be. People find farts funny.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Let me know if you want to
I
just
really think we could get 2,000. I really do. Like, I
hear
feel
me
like it's such a
farting or
rare
something. Or maybe
collection
I
to
can
have
just
all these
fart in the
pieces.
garage while I'm
If
working
somebody
on
did
something.
have
Why
a
not?
record, they could put the record in here.
Yeah.
And you have a full, complete collection, and it would be more then. Right.
The record
It
would be
is.
easier to find than anything because they didn't. The record came out,
Right.
so they didn't change the record any.
Exactly. And I want to make sure that I do you right on this. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to offer
Pickers,
1,200
pickers,
for the
American
collection.
pickers.
And If we take this and we find out that it's worth an exorbitant amount of money, I will contact
Danny
you.
Double
I
D
will
on
make
there.
sure to get a hold of you and make sure to make that right. But I feel
Yeah.
like 1,200 is fair.
It was kind of hard for me because
Who
I
we
knew I
got
wanted
in
to
here
make too
now? We
much,
got
but
2 people
I think it
watching.
would be better
So
in
cool.
somebody's home
Thanks for
that really
joining me and
appreciated the
watching
Beatles
American
as much as they
Pickers and
did.
admiring
So I'd like to see
the
Otis get
Beatles
one of their
Barbershop album, which popped up on Marketplace for $50. I don't know if it had the record in it, or even if the people knew what they had. It could have probably been a knockoff or reproduction or something. Yeah, I made that snowblower video today, and it's just ever so nice of having all sorts of stuff in the yard not wanting to work and stuff. Oh my god.
Danielle, they have such great personalities. They were so easy to
Danielle's
get along
so
with. She
cute.
really made me feel at ease. Thank you.
See you later.
Bye. Thanks.
Just being able to say goodbye to the items was kind of helping for us to say goodbye.
Bye, we sold her stuff. Bye now, buy our things.
Prepare yourself. Monday nights are about to be mysterious.
There's another killer out there. Is that who's tormenting Alexis?
All ghosties and stuff.
History's greatest mysteries. New season Monday.
Did you ever watch the Morgan Freeman thing where it's like prison escapes or something? They had a marathon of that during the day, and I watched it one day. I think it was last week or something, which is pretty cool. He's talking about people that escaped like well, I think it was Nazi Germany camp or something. Some of them were Jewish and some of them were Russian men. They got captured and they escaped this Nazi camp or something. Some of them didn't live. They tracked them down and got them, and other ones did. And they went all over to like they've affected the Russia and other places too. In school, I'm not too keen on history. I didn't do too good in school and history, but the best things I saw was at science and reading. It's probably why I like science fiction so much. Gonna ride my ass on a bullshit my way through school. Teacher asks you a question. Teacher, I know the answer. No, you don't. Shut up before you get a smack. Teachers used to be able to give students spankings in school. I always used to get the female teacher in school that would give me a spanking. That was nice. Terrible. Imagine being 16 and getting spanked by your teacher going, ooh, ah, ee. Terrible stuff. That's another thing to think about.
Hurry, this deal won't last. Go online or call to get 50% off. This is the WeatherTech Cup phone.
It's capital punishment. I don't think you can spank kids anymore.
Now here's everything that can
Spanking's not really supposed to be a dirty thing, but sometimes it is. It was hilarious when Sheldon spanked his girlfriend. What's her name? I can't think of her name. Penny's the blonde. I can't think of what the one with the glasses is. I know she played Blossom on that old show. It's been a while since I watched Big Bang Theory. I watch it once in a while when it's on the TV. I think I watched it last week. To be honest, I shouldn't say it's been a while since I watched it. I watch it whenever I can. I tried watching The Office. I just can't get into it. It's hard. I watched The Boys. I just finished watching the Jodie Whittaker Doctor Who, where they had the New Year's special with the Darlaks, and they had the repetition thing where they had to go 5 minutes of the Darlaks, and the Darlaks are catching up onto them and catching up to them and stuff. It's pretty cool. Puking on American cruise. Puking for the very first time, catching COVID, getting the COVID farts. COVID farts, those things are the worst. My God. Really, being sick and shit in your pants and you have COVID, it happens, it's bad.
There are lots of ways to love that chicken from Popeyes.
And we don't have a Popeyes chicken, but we do have a KFC. I love to go to Popeyes, but it's good. I'd rather make my own chicken on the grill. All those chicken breasts I cooked on the grill before, guys, years ago. I think it's delicious looking in those white hot dogs I like to cook. Oh, what has he got?
Yeah, shaft driven, wood rim.
I seen this one before, but you still see stuff in the barn that they don't look at that fascinates you. Not necessarily they be interested in it, but you be interested in it. One time I saw a snapper on American Pickers, which is cool.
And you're missing the seat. So there are a lot of manufacturers that made shaft drive bikes. This was something that they were experimenting with back then. The biggest manufacturer, the biggest bike company in the world then was Columbia.
You know about what year?
Sorry, I was joking about COVID farts.
90s
COVID's
into
nothing to
early
joke
20th
about,
century.
though. People die from it,
The bicycle
sadly.
industry has always
I,
pushed
I,
the envelope.
honestly, I think I had COVID before.
Anything from different
I got my
materials to frame
vaccines.
designs to
Luckily, I got the
suspensions to
the
different
first and
drive
second
shapes.
one in the
If
booster
you look at
shot.
this
If
whole
there's a
mechanism here,
fourth one, I'll probably get it too.
it goes this way.
There's a Family Guy PSA. If you don't believe the vaccines are good, talks about. You can look for it. You can find it on the internet on YouTube. There's even on when you message when you talk to somebody on Facebook and on Messenger, like a video chat, you can find it. It talks about how like the vaccines and stuff help smallpox and stuff, and how it introduces like
Oh, yeah.
good antibodies into the bad ones, and it mixes in there and stuff. It's hard. You can still get COVID even on the vaccine. It's well known, but you just don't get it sick. It's just prevent you from getting worse and dying. And then they got that COVID bill coming out, and like, I wonder how much that's gonna
I
cost.
don't know too much more than
Well,
that.
think about it. I mean, it would have been a great bike for a woman to ride because all of this is enclosed.
Right.
Okay, so there was no chain.
Yeah.
You know, and they had wooden chain guards back then, but overall, this would have been nicer for the skirt, and the dress, the petticoat or whatever they
You
call
know,
it.
Yep.
Anyway, like $200.
200 bucks.
I did a thing for Giving Tuesday on Facebook about
That is a girl's bike.
Yeah, it's a girl's
St.
bike that
Joseph's
versus,
Hospital
some people out there that
donations
have
and
a
stuff, and no one
shaft drive and
donated
they
to it,
might want the
sadly.
girls,
I did
sit
get
next
people
to
to
it.
donate MS before on my
I just
Facebook,
wanted
which
to
is
share it
great.
with you and kind of give you an idea of
One of my
what
friends has MS.
It's so cool to talk to a younger collector.
My eyes are very blinky. Just looking and blinky.
The antique
Blinky,
industry
blinky, 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 blinky.
getting
Ah.
involved, getting them to like really feel something and connect to all of these things.
I had to get
It's
some
like
sleep
ecosystem
tonight.
because anything that they collect, they're preserving it.
There's that chopper bike. He bought that. He bought a roached out sign.
I want to give them my time. I want to share my knowledge with them, and that's what guys
I was hoping Gypsy would come along. He wanted me to do this live tonight, and he hasn't showed up yet. But I'm going to end it in about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to watch the Pratt Hat try their soda, Angry Grandpa's Kids. If you don't know who Angry Grandpa is, look up his videos. He practically demolished a PlayStation 4 or something. He broke a lawnmower, broke a TV. He farted on a TV before and it turned on and worked. I don't know how they managed to do that trick. I thought about making a fart montage or something on YouTube.
Has this car ever got him a date? Boy, I wish.
Farts are funny. There's even girls on TikTok farting now trying to get views. For some reason, they find it funny. A girl sitting on the toilet having diarrhea and laughing. And I think, oh my god, I didn't think girls thought that stuff was funny. I shouldn't even say this. There's this one girl, we're so close. She talks to me while she's on the toilet. Let me video chat. It just doesn't bother me. I just lost my viewer after that. Oh no. I don't mean to gross out anybody, but shit happens.
One thing I noticed out here, there's no roadkill on the roads anywhere. No possums, nothing. But another thing that I have not seen out here is the armadillo band.
Oh, Mike's with his brother in this one. This one's cool. I like Pawn Stars too. I love movies. I should have watched the movie instead of doing this live tonight. Yeah, I'll watch a movie over video chat with my friend April tonight or something she wants to. Lately, we've been just watching TikTok videos. It used to be Vines that were popular, and Vines phased out. Now it's TikTok. Like a Vine was like a 7-second video that people would do to get noticed, and now TikToks can be anywhere from 7 seconds to 20 seconds long. I've been watching them on YouTube and sharing them. I don't know if I'd be cut out for TikTok. I don't know if I could even think how to put something together for TikTok. Maybe one of my lawnmowers smoking up or something.
Danny D, what's up?
Hey, what's up,
Danny
guys?
Double D.
It's good, man. We're in the farm country. It's beautiful. What's going on?
Okay, guys, listen, I'm sending you to Mike. So this guy bought a 16-acre almond farm. So for the last 30 years,
Jesus, Danny D's got gray hair now.
cars and whatnot all over his property. Not
Oh,
only
there's a new episode of American Pickers coming up next. I wish I could see it. I have to fold laundry when I do that. I can run it while I'm folding laundry. It's all bagged up. I just gotta fold it. I haven't done it yet because it's in a room where somebody is sleeping. Oh wow. This must be last week's episode. This is cool. They're still continuing with this show. Sorry, I'm trying to position this so you can see me better.
Talk to Danny on the phone. Yes, I did. What's going on, brother? It's kind of a hard place to find.
Danny Double D on the phone.
Hey, man, nice to meet you. Sit here, yeah.
I should call her that.
I think I might have a couple. Yeah, I saw that. I saw all that stuff. My name's Mike. I collect cars.
I wish I was that Mike. I'm a Mike too.
People give me stuff. Cars, old pieces of equipment. I hate to see things go to the trash. What's going on with this one, man? This looks like Robbie Speed. I've had that Chevy truck for many, many years. Short box, step side. It's got a V8 in it. V8, automatic. 3 on the tree. Ooh. Yeah. Who's been shooting at you with a bullet? My son. Just on accident. When he was a little guy, we were at my orchard, and I was showing him how to shoot the gun. Yeah. And he's walking towards me like this. I go point it down. Oh, Dad, it's not loaded. Bam. Right, bullet right through the door. And I was right here. And you know what? You were standing right next to it. Next to the bullet. And you'll never, ever forget that. Neither will I. I think he was about 7 when we cried.
Oh, jeez. He almost shot his dad with a gun when he was 7. It's hard teaching gun safety. You gotta teach kids when they're young. And then you have kids go try to shoot up a school, which is stupid. No one ever did that years ago, back in the 60s and 70s. People knew enough not to do that. You got bullied, and then you made friends with your bullies later, and you became friends. Sometimes you didn't. Sometimes those bullies are just assholes. Like even I got bullied, and then went back and mouthed off to them and got my ass kicked. Or sometimes I kicked their ass and put them in a headlock just to finish the fight because I didn't like much fighting. I do like a sleeper hold or something, like where you go like this, just to get the fight to stop.
Come on, Mike, get in there and grab the nest and eat it. You got the EpiPen? It just reminds me of that moment, years ago in Iowa when Danny Bean grabbed a hornet's nest with his bare hands and crushed it. We didn't do anything like that. Did you see the nest? It's right there. It's in the bottom of the box. Here.
I'm playing with hornets' nests. They want these box things, and they're right in the hornet's nest with it.
Man, the stuff we go through for 2 boxes. I like that. I know. They claim the best ones. Yeah. $14. You got it. If you guys like that stuff, I got some good stuff here. You might like. Well, I'll buy about anything, to be honest with you. I like that. That's what sells, man.
Pickers is so cool. American Pickers.
You're gonna love what I got.
This guy's got a lot of shit at this level looking in it.
From the 80s to the 90s. Really? Yeah. Oh my God, these are huge. Lots of them. There is a lot of them. Why'd you guys have all these?
These people hoard these things and they keep them.
But she had a vacuum shop, and next door they opened up a surf shop. She said, it's like Grand Central Station. I'm gonna try it. So she got rid of her vacuum shop.
Oh, they opened up a surf shop or something. Surfing's pretty good. They had so many surfing movies in the 50s, like the 60s and
I
70s.
used to sell skateboards, and I used to put them together. I mean, I'm more interested in the skate stuff.
Like these are all early. These are all posters. I mean, every one of these are skate.
Hal Peralta, Tony Hawk.
Look at that. Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Steve
Tony
Carell.
Hawk's like in his 80s, isn't he now? And he still skates. I'm kidding. He's not that old. Tony Hawk was on the one of the Trailer Parks Boys movies or something. I think Ricky was trying to steal a skateboard and sell it for weed or something.
Get those bearings, get those trucks. Hal Peralta, Vision Streetwear Clothing. This was all cutting edge stuff when it was coming out. Those things
It's just so sad what's going on in the world with COVID. 2 years later, we still got it.
surfing or cars.
People are still getting sick and dying from it. The people that are susceptible to it. I'm lucky I live in this small town and don't get out much, and I just kind of keep to myself and the few clique of friends I do have. And plus you guys, my virtual friends, and YouTube, my subscribers and my followers.
Look at that. Yeah. Whoa, that's nuts. I know a guy that's a pro surfer. We take some pictures of this stuff. Same as Mitch.
I think we got some new viewers in here. They're not saying anything. I hope you guys can hear me. Sometimes the sound doesn't work on this tablet I'm videoing on. Making this live on.
Cleaned it out and preserved what we had. Oh, whoa, wait, what? Wow. A couple of those. That's a huge banners, man. This stuff is collectible because this is new old stock paper ephemera decades later. It's really untouched, uncirculated. A lot of these pieces weren't stuff that we sold in the shop. They were banners that the company sent us to represent their product. This is all dealer stuff.
See, those were the main guys. Lance Mountain, Steve Caballero, Tony Hawk.
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Oh, you know what that is?
Yeah.
That's a good one there.
Look at that.
Oh my god, this stuff is so cool. I don't know much about skateboarding stuff. I'm more into science fiction.
Whoa, I cannot believe how many of those you have.
I know.
Holy crap. Wear me out. All right. What else you got over here? So this is your
I was gonna strum on the air guitar for a minute. She works hard for the money, works hard for that money. She sits in my lap and I feel like crap all day. She can't cook or clean, but she cleans my pipes nice and clean.
To somebody to appreciate it. I think maybe $50 for that. I think you're getting close to
They're
what it is for.
terrible.
Yeah. Okay. 40. $40.
I gotta stop. Everybody can cook and clean.
You've sat here for many years.
It's not hard.
So what's in this building here?
Cars.
Oh, cars. Cars are in the building.
You can. Want me to open it up? Yeah. Mike, he said cars, signs.
Of course there is.
This was a national. It was the only national they made. God, they painted the hell out of it, but it was supposed to be
Porcelain. It just needs to be stripped.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
The heck?
Most of the cars that I have, I've had them for many years. Because you know what? I don't get rid of stuff. When he opens up the door.
Whoa, what was that? Scared the shit out of me.
54 Corvette.
That looks like
That's a bad bottle. I better drink you.
This is the next level of his collection.
It's a nice looking car, man. Yeah.
This is the stuff that means the most to him. What about this baby?
I'm such an oddball or a goofball, I know, but what can you do?
Okay, he wants to keep this. I don't blame
We're all creative in their own way.
It's a car you need
You
right
can't
there, look
steal someone's other one else's creativity. We just gotta make our own creativity.
Okay.
Wow, look at that Quaker State sign. I must have it.
Big Oak by Sonora. The guy owned a mercantile store. He also did shoe repair.
I mean, I love it. I think it's really cool. What are you thinking?
Maybe 3.
I was thinking 250. It's just so crude, which is interesting about it.
275.
Okay.
275 for
Thank you for working with me.
a shoe shelf or something.
Go down a little bit.
I love this piece. Look at that green paint. primitive.
Looks
So
like
they
my
use this, like, someone
workbench.
pulled out of a barn in Iowa and sold it at Wachia Robbie or Solon, you know, one of the big fleas. Hey, Mitch just called me. Oh, I- What up?
How's it going?
It's going good, man. Did you get those pictures?
Yeah, they're amazing.
So anyway, you're the first person I thought of because you're the only person I know that's a professional surfer that lives in Tennessee. So what do you think, man? I mean, can you help us with the values of some of that stuff?
You know, it's not totally in my alley. I'm more on the surf side of it, but
Yeah, there's a lot more skate stuff.
yeah, so I know of it, the Pal Peralta era, which a friend of mine,
Jeez.
who was like a part of the
Want to see my Apple remote? Isn't it pretty? It's an Apple TV remote. The fingerprint stains a thumbprint there, right there. That's mine.
agreed to talk to you guys, he would fully know the values on that.
Brass monkey. Fat ass monkey. What's he got on him? Brass monkey. Fat ass monkey. Brass monkey. Fat ass monkey.
He collects vintage motorcycles.
Brass monkey.
Talk to this guy.
Fat ass monkey.
To Steve,
Funky monkey.
you can ring him up and he'll break it down for you guys.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, man.
It's been a
Stuff's worth next to nothing. I'm gonna be
nice
excited to talk to
live.
this guy.
What time is it?
Talk soon.
Think we should end it?
Thanks, Mitch.
No one's really saying anything, and my
Let's call him over on posters.
usual people that talk to me aren't here for some reason. Probably because I usually start this thing at 8 o'clock on Saturday. But, oh wow, he's got his own bowling alley.
Who's on it with Jardians?
Oh,
For 25 million prescriptions strong. We're managing type 2 diabetes.
someone's got their own bowling alley set up. That's cool.
And saying no thanks to a Boston cream.
Jardians is a once daily pill that can reduce the risk
Do,
of
do,
cardiovascular
do,
death for adults who
do,
also have
do,
no
do.
heart disease. So it can help save your life from a heart attack or stroke.
Oh, I should dance to that.
Jardians lowers A1C.
It's sad when your heart starts to go.
Genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection.
Weird dreams lately.
Stop taking Jardians.
Like I'm getting abducted by visitors and stuff, and then the visitors bring me back and say we're gonna make it big on YouTube. We've seen your futures in the multiverse of things. There's a multiverse where you're famous. You just have to want to get to it.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin.
All kidding aside, I don't know if I'll ever be famous on YouTube. I'm just some guy making videos, just talking right here to you guys with purple tapestry things and a peace sign and meditation and peaceful things.
He was just kind of over it, you know. Watching Prime Video, he
And
realized he should follow his dreams.
let's go back to the 80s
Someone
now.
with a microphone.
Care Bears, Care
Now,
Bears.
he cared about conquering.
I don't know what this one is. It's a rabbit thing. Cool. I had it for years. So I think someone gave it to me for a gift.
The DK $5 Your Way meal is here to make your choice easy and so tasty. Go straight to the Double Whopper Junior with piping hot small fries, 4-piece crispy nuggets,
Brass
or a fresh
monkey.
small treat. Can you believe you can
Fat
only
ass
spend $5?
monkey.
The $5
It's
Your
like
Way
a
meal, only at Burger King.
poor man's Curious George.
$5 a week for life and pass it on.
Someone shoot it here. It wasn't me that did that. One of my dogs did that. I thought it would be funny. It's very soft and squeezable. I do like it.
Log cabin lovers
You
deserve
can use
the
it for a
best.
pillow
Visit
too.
eloghomes.com to see hundreds of spectacular log cabins. Register now at eloghomes.com.
A log cabin. I wonder if you can poop logs in a log cabin.
And free handcrafted options.
Huh.
This holiday, make giving the inspiration for saving. From tossing out the holiday trash to cleaning up your festive feast, use Greenlight to turn savings goals into life goals. Invest in your
Jeez.
best investment. Greenlight.
Whoever's been watching me this long, thanks so much.
This is what credit card debt feels
One or
like.
two people we had.
And this is Tally, an app that can get you out of debt up to twice as fast. No, you don't have to do anything.
Why does he go live? He's high all the time.
When and for how much?
High all the time to get famous with you. Ooh. High all the time. Just wanna be famous. Ooh. Striving to get there to be the best. Better than the rest. High all the time. Ooh. I can't sing very well, but I try. Try so hard against the far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. Put my trust in you, push as far as I can go. Full of this is one thing you should know. I love that song. Do do. Killed me inside when Chester passed away. Killed himself sadly. Suicide's never the answer. There's a girl I had a crush on. I wish I pursued it. She wound up and killed herself later in life, which was sad.
That's awesome, dude. This is so cool. We'll have to talk more about that.
Oh, we got a third light. Cool.
Okay, the pictures that Mitch sent you, we've got.
I love Lincoln Park.
The Bonus Brigade.
God hates me. Seen the light. Got the life. Got the life. I love corn too. Some of it's some of the corn is just bad. I used to listen to Marilyn Manson too, not too much anymore. It's just I'm in the car, I listen to country music. I listen to like everything from Black Sabbath, Britney Spears, Sia, Christina Aguilera, Halsey. What else? Can't think of any Halsey songs. Or Sia, it's just hard to. There's just so much music out there, it's hard to keep track of it. I know that Beastie Boys song, Brass Monkey, Fat Ass Monkey. Yes.
That's cool, man. Can you see in the photo there's some damage to the bottom right corner and a little bit to the top left? Okay. All right, absolutely, man. Thank you. This content was created from his passion. So when you're talking value, there's not a lot of people walking around that are closer
What
to
else do I got in here? I got a Halloween blanket.
Summer Tour 87.
This thing's cool. It's nice and warm. Since it was a Halloween blanket, I'm gonna put it over myself like a ghost. Ooh, ooh, hi ghost. I steal your weed. Weed ghost. Boo. Boo. Weed ghost. Boo. Oh, I don't condone smoking weed or anything. I left when it covered myself up. I'm cold. I'm gonna cover myself up with a blanket. Why not? What time is it? Should I end it? Going to the 45-minute mark. Feeling tired. I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah. I just burped. Burped up my lasagnas. Lasagna. Come get your lasagna at the Olive Garden where your family.
It was kind of exciting, you know, it brings back old memories. It was pretty unbelievable talking about. Yeah. So now let's get down to the nitty gritty. So with every piece that's here, even now that you've heard from him on some values, where do you think you need to be at on all this stuff? If we bought it all.
Well, I like what he said, the price, but
You talking about his values? Yeah, I'd go a little lower. Yeah, buy it all. Buy it all. Yeah. Well,
hell was that about?
2,800.
Alright. 2,800 for all those posters.
All of us do it. Seriously. I said 28 because I think
Alright.
there's enough stuff
Bye, guys. I love you. Peace. See you next video. Bye bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed the first live of the new year. And me shoveling my sidewalk. How ever so entertaining that was. Oh, it was so entertaining. Just shoveling and shoveling and shoveling and shoveling. Cry me a river because my snowblower don't run. And play the violin, I mean. Oh yeah, look at those tires that are bald on the rack. I must have them. They're vintage tires from a Model T. I don't care, they're bald. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna end it. Peace, guys. See you. Bye-bye.
Maybe it wasn't a haunting after all.